Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam, or Xshaws, and today I'm bringing you guys a pretty good domination game on the map Cracked, and this is going to be a gameplay using the G11 Assault Rifle, which I've told you guys before I absolutely love. This probably wouldn't be the best map to use this assault rifle, however, the reason being is because although there are a lot of lines of sights, the map is pretty broken up, and you can't like see directly across the map pretty much from anywhere. I'd say the best lines of sight are probably in the area that I'm at right now as I fail with the knife, because you can see from the bus area back here down to C, but really there's not enough traffic for that to be a viable line of sight, I guess you could say. But the thing about the G11 that made me want to use it on this map is its hipfire, and its hipfire is really awesome, and that paired with the fact that it pretty much has, you know, double tap on it. It's like an M16 with double tap, which has a slightly less consistent one burst, I'd say. That's the best way I could describe the G11 to those of you who haven't reached prestige yet. I'd say that, you know, that's pretty much a good explanation of what it is. But anyway, yeah, so if you got that double tap on it, or, you know, you guys understand what I mean. If it shoots so fast, it's got a rapid rate of fire, and you got that good hip fire on it, you're going to be able to fare pretty well in those close quarter situations. Sorry about that. And because I like to push towards the enemy spawn and set up there, it worked pretty well. Like as you can see right here, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you're just sitting in one area," and I get this often a lot in games. People not only like, or not really as much as people, or from people who comment on my videos, but a lot of times I'll hear people talking about in lobbies and stuff like that. "Oh wow, you were camping in that one area or whatever." But really, camping isn't camping if you're in the enemy spawn, and I'd like your guys' input on that. If you rush all the way to the enemy spawn and you're sitting in like one area and picking people off, is that still considered camping if, you know, you're, you know, in their spawn? I don't know. That's just kind of my idea of what my idea of what camping is basically sitting in your spawn waiting for people to come past you and killing them, not the other way around. So I don't know, let me know what you think. And this is a perfect example of the average player with Ghost. Not really, but, you know, the people with Ghost who annoy me. A lot of people, you know, were like kind of disagreeing with me about Ghost, and I definitely saw where people were coming from, but it's players like that that annoy me, not the people who are running around with Ghost. And I think that's what most of my subscribers do. Most of my subscribers, if you're using Ghost, you're probably playing the correct way. You're not, you know, camping in corners. So I think a lot of people took offense when I said, you know, I really don't like the Ghost perk, but really I wasn't complaining about you guys. I was complaining about the not so good players who will sit in corners and do what that guy just did. But nonetheless, let's move on. Right now it is holiday season. It is December. Let's see. I'm going to post this game up today, so yeah, it is December 4th when I'm recording this video. The new patch is supposed to be coming out soon. I thought it already came out. I recorded a gameplay, and I was like, I got 2 chopper gunners, my first game of the day. I went pretty good. I won't like spoil the score, although I'll probably spoil the score in that video. Yeah, I got a pretty good game, and I got the chopper gunner, and I was like, ooh, the patch didn't even like really do much. It's like, you know, I didn't notice a difference, and I was like, alright, I'm fine with this patch. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, you know, those little red diamonds, those little red squares that I was just shooting at with my chopper gunner, well, those things are going to be delayed. They won't show up the second you spawn, so basically you're going to have Ghost Pro the second you spawn, if that makes sense. And they haven't said an exact time for how long you'll have that, and that does definitely worry me a little bit. And I know a lot of people might disagree with me, say like, hey, it's not fair to, you know, spawn rate people, but I guess that's sort of like, I don't know, like a lot of people complain about how easy it is to shoot down air support, and how like it just, you know, basically anybody can do it. I mean, I could literally hand a controller to my mom and tell her to point at that piece of, you know, air support in the air if you got Ghost on, and I'm sure she could do it. No, I'm not going to do a dual commentary with my mom, although a lot of people would probably like, maybe in the future, I don't know, I'm not ruling it out. But all I'm saying is that a lot of people don't like that, but I think it's kind of balanced by the fact that you can pretty much spawn rate people. So you understand what I mean? Like when somebody spawns with Ghost Pro, they're most likely going to be spawning around 2 or 3 people without Ghost Pro. Now, I mean, definitely, if they already had Ghost Pro when you called it in and they were kind of being a stealthy, sneaky person around the map, then they're going to have the chance to use their Strela and shoot down your air support, which is sort of the downside to it. But so long as, you know, they weren't using Ghost when you originally called in your air support, they're going to have a difficult time taking you down because of the fact that you're going to be spawn trapping them most of the time. So that's sort of something that I found as a way to sort of balance it. And now that that might not be there, depending on how much it's changed, it could cause some problems. Now, I know a lot of people might disagree with me, but let me know what you think. I mean, I know a lot of people would definitely disagree with me if I said that, you know, it's sort of unfair that you could shoot down air supports so fast, but I'm sure you guys could sort of understand where I'm coming from when I say that it's sort of balanced by the fact that you can, you know, kill people right as they spawn, so it's not as easy to shoot down air supports. So let me know what you think in the comments below. So as I was saying before, it's holiday season. Right now, for me, because I'm Jewish, it is Hanukkah, and I mean, my family really isn't like big about the whole Hanukkah thing. We do light the candles, all that stuff. We are, I guess, fairly religious. I don't know. We're not like an extremely spiritual Jewish family or anything like that. I am kosher, for those of you who know what that is. But anyway, that's not really what I want to talk about. I thought I'd talk to you guys about Christmas, of all things. So Christmas is probably going to be my favorite time of the whole year. It is going to be excellent, alright? And you know why, guys? Because all those little kids are going to be asking their moms for their Xboxes and their PS3s and their Call of Duty Black Ops, and it is going to be fantastic. And you know what? You know, it's also kind of funny that's going to happen. A lot of people are going to end up with Modern Warfare 2 under their Christmas tree, because a lot of people are going to say to their mom and dad, hey, can you get me a Call of Duty? I really want to get this Call of Duty game and an Xbox or whatever. And the parents are going to go to the store and they're going to see the 2 Call of Duties on the shelf. One of them is going to be Black Ops for $60, and then they're going to see Modern Warfare 2 sitting there for like $30 or $40, whatever it is now, and they're going to end up with that game, which is a little, I guess, upsetting to a kid who wanted Black Ops, but also I think is a little bit funny, although that's probably pretty cruel that I think that's funny. I don't know, you guys can let me know what you think, but yeah, when Christmas comes around, there's going to be a lot of noobs, so it should be a little bit easier for all of us to do well. And if you're out there and you're watching my video and you still don't have Black Ops and you're waiting to get it when Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate comes around, sorry. we're going to be getting a lot of air support, and things like this will be happening to you. So yeah, now I have an idea, or I have this sort of notion right now that a lot of people have already disliked the video and gotten really upset with me for saying that. Hopefully not. Anyway, guys, this is the point in the match. We're about, let's say, 2/3 the way through the game. I have a chopper gunner and the game disconnects, and that was really upsetting. Final score was 54-3 with a chopper gunner still ready to go. I wish I could have ended up with something like 70-3, but unfortunately not the case. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like rating. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.